We got hiker Tom behind me here. We're in Needleton exit off the Durango to Silverton train. We're heading over to Chicago Basin. 6.3 mile hike today to Chicago Basin. At that point, we'll set a base camp to try to hit the 14ers in that area. The challenge with the Chicago Basin is logistics. On this 3-day trip, we left Durango by train and hiked to the Chicago Basin. Day 2 was a 14er Grand Slam, and finally returned to the train for Durango on day 3. We're about 2.5 miles in. Just crossed the bridge about 4 miles ago. About 5.25 miles from the Needleton train stop. Just over a mile to go. Well, we've got limited locations to put a bear bag. And I think Tom has what it takes. He's a math genius. But it's not panning out well for him in this limited foliage that we have here for a bear bag. So Chicago Basin is about 11,100 feet. Came in from the train on Saturday morning. Got in around 10:45. Then it's about a 6.5 mile hike back into the basin. From there you set up camp, and then you can pick off the 3 or 4 14ers at that location from a hike to the Twin Lakes, which then separates off into Sunlight and Windom, or North Eolus and Eolus. All right, what do you think? Think it's gonna make it?
50-50.
50-50 chance. So base camp is about 11,000 feet here in the Chicago Basin. Tomorrow we're going to try to do Eolus, North Eolus, Sunlight, and Windom for the Grand Slam. And then get back here for tomorrow evening. Well, after 4 a.m. we're going to hit the trail. We're going towards Sunlight first. So it started raining last night, and went to bed around 7. Tom slept like a baby from like 7 to 4 in the morning. I wanted to get up at 2. He wanted to get up at 4:15, so we compromised on 4:05. A little later start, but Tom at least still got 9 hours of sleep. I had some animal gnawing at my hiking stick right above my head. Near the fork of Windom and Sunlight. Across a little bit of ice here. I'm at 13,000. At 13,700. Got a steep climb up to this point. Getting close. Top of sunrise, a little before 8 o'clock. Coming off of Windom Peak, looking back on sunlight. And I'm doing North Eolus and Eolus. Now, so coming off sunlight and Windom and heading down toward Twin Lakes to do Eolus and North Eolus. These are the Twin Lakes. And so to get the Eolus, you have to go down to the base of the lakes and take it back up around. I gotta say, the Chicago Basin is very peaceful. So walk in, you see some of the tent sites over there to the right of the stream. It's very quiet, very peaceful. We learned the first night that we can't just leave our poles in the vestibule. I got pretty eaten up by a marmot that night right next to my head. I tried to scare them away, they just kept coming back. Bear bag worked out okay. Take it down for the last time. Morning in the basin. And that's why we chose to try to do all 4 of them yesterday. Day 3. Head back to the train today. What are your thoughts of the basin?
Beautiful down here. It's been a lot of rain this summer. It's very green.
So, looks like rain. We've got the train today anyway, so we're just walking down to this Combine Pass, which is to the right. So Twin Lakes is up to the left of the V, and we took it down to the right. Just kind of take a look. More opportunity for wildlife and kind of an easy walk before we backpack back to the train. Can't even tell that there's a wag bag in there. Just totally just conceal it with the sandals and the helmet. Now nobody knows there's a wag bag inside there. Well, that's the 6.3 mile, or 6.5 mile hike. Needleton train stop.
Make sure to like and subscribe if you like this video. Thanks, and see you at the trailhead.